So I just watched this video. I don't know why. I guess it was just the thumbnail and the Gen X and millennials think Gen Z is trying to cancel Eminem. And I was like, oh, I want to see what this young lady has to say about this. Well, she starts it off by saying she's Gen X. And she's not. Nowhere near. And then she goes on to accuse Gen X of trying to cancel Eminem. Kids today just don't understand how generations work. It's every 20 years. It's not like they're like, oh, Gen Alpha. Is it like Gen Alpha is like it's 2024. They're 4 years old, maybe five, getting ready to be five. Like that's Gen Alpha. Gen Z was 2001 to 2020. Any kid born in there is Gen Z. Millennials were 1981 to 2000. Uh, Gen X was 61 or yeah, 2000. Millennials were 81 to 2000. Gen X was 61 to 80. The boomers were 41 to 60. The greatest generation was 21 to 4. You see how it goes? The silent generation was 01 to 20. You see how it goes? That's how generations are done. Every 20 years. You don't just get to go, oh, I'm in this generation. No, you're not. That's not how it works. Just like you don't get to say, oh, I'm a woman when you have a dick and balls. No, you're not. You're a man. So I'm listening to this. What's her name? Drama Queef. Oh, Drama Queen. And she goes on to say, I don't understand why Gen Xers are like, oh, you're trying to cancel Eminem when you tried to cancel Eminem in the first place. No, we didn't. Tipper Gore did. Tipper Gore is a boomer. The boomers tried to. The boomers tried to. None of the Gen X tried to. The Gen X fought all through the 80s and the 90s, making music that was quote unquote vulgar. Gen X people were going to prison for going to certain shows. I don't know if you know this, but Twisted Sister they had to go to Congress. So did Two Live Crew, a rap group. Uh, there was a punk artist during the 80s and early 90s called fucking Gigi Allen who smeared shit. He would shit on the stage, smeared all over himself during a concert. He would have sex with women on the stage during a concert. And then he ultimately committed suicide on stage during a concert. That's Gen X. And you're like, oh, you're the ones that tried to censor Eminem in the first place. No, that's boomer shit. Don't blame us for boomer shit. See, Gen X kids have boomer parents because it goes every 20 years. Gen X kids have boomer parents and greatest generation parents, right? Millennials also have boomer parents, but then they also have Gen X parents. Gen Z has millennial parents and Gen X parents. And Gen Alpha, which started in 2020 because you guys are retarded and you can't I'm not going to allow you to continue changing the definition of what things are. There are kids being born now that have Gen Z and millennial parents. and every once in a while, a Gen X parent, depending on the dude or the woman. I don't know of any 45-year-old women that are giving birth, but it's possible. There's 45-year-old men having kids all the time because they're rich. I don't know what that has to say about the young people in America, but or around the world, but it's a fact. So yeah, blaming Gen X for anything. We're called Gen X for a reason because we didn't stand for shit. We had no wars. It was a completely peaceful time. All we had was our own bullshit, and we knew it. We knew it was our own bullshit. We knew it. We didn't expect anybody else to deal with our own bullshit. We actually took our shit to the streets. There wasn't a lot of racism going around in the 80s and the 90s. Not a lot at all. As a matter of fact, towards the like up until and after 9/11, racism wasn't anything anybody ever thought about. We were just all Americans, especially when 9/11 happened. We were just all Americans, loved each other. Everybody that was here was on our team, and I got your back. 20 years, 23 years later, you motherfuckers are ruining our country, and you have the fucking gall to blame Gen X? Nigga, read a fucking goddamn book. Pick up a history book. And yes, I just said the N word, but I'm from California. I can say it. I have family. I can say it. Fuck y'all. But damn. Pick up a book. Oh, by the way, Drama Queen. DramaKween. Yeah, you dumb. You dumb as fuck. I could already tell because of all the makeup you wear. You're a fucking clown.